because I'm trying to get her to exercise. But she doesn't want to. So, Clover, say hi. Say hi to the camera. Say hello. So I think I'm going to do a little baking, which I don't know if I want to do that with everybody's here right now, and I don't know if they can behave for 5 minutes. I don't think so. But we shall see. I took my ponytail clip out because I can't deal with it all day. But here's my white Christmas sweatshirt. No one's on. No one's on. Clover, no one's on to say hi. Say hi, Clover. Oh, wow, they can see the mess in the background. Clover. There's Clover. The Clover King. Hi, sweet girl. She's cute. Clover, I think they all went, I don't know where they all went. They all went to bed, or they all went to go party. Everyone on my channel is a party animal. They can't help it. Oh, are you gonna go back to sleep? Hi, Tim. I was just showing everybody my beautiful cat. She wants to be YouTube famous. And I was actually going to do some baking, but everybody is home. So, having 5 kids running around in the background, you never know what you're going to hear come out of their mouth. You can't edit it once it's out there. You guys want to say hi to Clover? Clover, say hi. She's, we feed her a lot. Say hello. Hello. Like if I go to pet her, she'll scratch me. Hey, Timothy. Oh, thank you. I'm Cuter the cat. Oh, you were talking about Cutie. Clover. There's such a stigma about black cats, but honestly, I think she was human before, like Binks. I'm pretty sure. But I'm gonna do some baking. I don't know if I'm gonna do it on live because I don't know. But I'm gonna make the cake cookies. So I take Funfetti mix. Where is the Funfetti? I had some. And you take the baking M&Ms, these, and they taste, I guess it's 2 eggs, the cake mix, any cake mix, I think, and then a 1/3 cup of oil, and that's it. And then you bake them on 350 for, I usually do like 8 minutes. And they are really I'll show you what they look like when they're done. I have some from yesterday. And they freeze really well too. So they literally look like this. They're good. The cat's better. We know. Make them. They're super easy. Oh, she wants to say hi again. Clover. You. What is she doing? What happened to my job? What job? At Spencer's? Or jaw? I'm not doing anything. Okay, she's been sleeping literally all day. But make sure you guys subscribe. I need to get to 1,000. I do a lot of like budget hauls, like Dollar Tree, grocery hauls. I have 5 kids, so yeah, do a lot of that. And Temu, Shein, Walmart, even Bath and Body Works, you know, when they have sales. Got to do those. And I need to post it, but the Bath and Body Works haul today, I did a lot of the men's line. The new Adrenaline smells amazing. But I think the best one right now for men is the Graphite. It has like a leather, like woody, leathery scent. It smells really good. But perfect for this time of year. So if you're around one, go get you some. It's really good. If you're wondering what happened to my jaw, I didn't think you can tell, but I had all my teeth replaced with All-on-4. I had a full reconstruction of my mouth done. My teeth all went basically bad. Some hereditary, some just due to stupid stuff. So I went to Clear Choice. They call them All-on-4, but I actually had... So they pulled all my human teeth, like my real teeth, out. There was nothing left to save. And that's after having braces when I was younger, root canals, crowns, thousands of dollars worth of work done. So what they do, they had to correct my jaw, my bite, because it was so bad for so long. So basically they broke it and re-healed it. And yeah. So now I got to choose my smiles. So this is like a fixed bridge. It doesn't come out. So yeah, had that done. So there's 8 dental implants on the top, holding it in, and I think 7 on the bottom. Yeah, it's pretty neat. So it's lifetime work. So it cost, I think it was like around 50 grand to have it done, but that includes all the I had to go back in, was it 2 or 3 times, and go under all 3 times to do more bone grafting and stuff. So if you think about it, $50,000, yeah, it's a lot of money, but I'll have these for the rest of my life and I can eat again. But yeah, it was quite the experience to be 39 and lose all your actual teeth and have to get them replaced. But I'm not the only one in that boat. There's a lot of people out there with bad genetics with teeth. Yeah. But thank you, Joel. I don't have my glasses on, so it's hard for me to read it. What is this? What? I don't even know. It's saying like add a sticker. I don't know what that means. I've been live like 3 times in my life. And the first time I like shut it off. I'm like, no. I have no idea. But I don't even know if I have the stuff to make the cake cookies. And I for sure did. I literally just had them. It's the Pillsbury Funfetti. Oh, here it is. You guys get to come in my pantry with me. How fun is that? So this is what I've been using. I believe you can use pretty much any funfetti cake. I do want to try it with these too, the Dark Chocolate Wednesday. I'm not a dark chocolate lover, but maybe in like a cupcake I would be. So I'm gonna make 2 batches of these. So all you do is you take a box of this, take 2 eggs, and a 1/3 cup of vegetable oil. I use vegetable oil. And then mix it, set the timer. I'm gonna go ahead and set the oven to 350 and start. And bake them for 8 to 10 minutes. But don't, I actually put them in for 7, check them. And I do like the mini ones, so like 1 inch, 2 inches apart on the baking sheet. And they're really good. And yeah, always try to get these. It says you can add sprinkles, but add M&Ms. And I do a half a bag, so I'm gonna do a whole bag because I'm gonna do 2 boxes. And this is what they look like. Hey Timothy. That's what they look like, if you haven't seen them. But I found the cake mix. I need to quit eating them because they're supposed to be for the neighbors. So I'm in Fresno, California. Where are you guys all from? Oh, Clover's still here too. Oh, thank you. Ew. So excuse me. That's uncalled for, Clover. Now I'm gonna get sick again. Oh, what's wrong? You are so cute. She's a good girl. You're a pretty girl. Are you a pretty girl? Okay, go back night-night. Go back night-night. I gotta wash my hands. I've been recovering from my cold or whatever it is for a while. It's been a day. 1 day. 2 days being sick, but it feels like forever. And you don't feel good. Where's the paper towel? So how's the weather where you guys are? It's 40. It's 45 degrees and cloudy here. Still. Where's my mixing bowl? There it is. So I'm gonna dump the first box. Let me grab the scissors or a knife. And hopefully I don't cut myself. Dump it in a bowl, simply. You know what? I'm only gonna do one batch right now because I don't have time because me and my husband are going out tonight. And then I have my half a bag of M&Ms from last night. Let me try to move you guys over here. But put these back. 2 eggs. And 1/3 cup of oil. I'm propping you guys up on all sorts of things. Just remember, a messy kitchen equals a lived-in kitchen. HGTV, eat your heart out. Okay, 2 eggs. Make sure you guys are subscribed. I'm gonna go on live a lot more. I think this is kind of fun, actually. Crack your eggs, do all that good stuff. And then you have to just mix this. Of course, you're not gonna beat this because it's gonna be super doughy really quick. But perfect. And I'll show you how fast it comes together. It is that easy. And it's so much better than the Funfetti cake. You'll see what I mean. If you make them, you can't really screw it up either. I mean, I guess you could, but maybe I should put you guys in the cabinet like all the other YouTubers do. So it starts to look like that really quick. Just keep mixing and make sure you get all the powder mixed in, because this kind of dough, it's just very floury. You want to make sure you get it all mixed in. I know you guys just want to bake with me. Just get out all your utensils. Literally, I'm like the simplest person. If I don't have like an easy plastic bowl, I'm not gonna do it. Like I don't want a big mess. Now the cream cheese Christmas trees are a lot of fun. Maybe we'll go live tomorrow and do that one. How about that? But before I get on here, I don't know what time, but you want your cream cheese to come to room temperature. And you need a cookie press with the Christmas tree on it. And all the Walmarts here have them. It's the Wilton Basic. Let me grab it. One of these. And if you don't let it come to room temperature, the cream cheese, this is like a handheld one. It's going to hurt your wrist. So I don't like using the battery operated cookie presses. I think they're, I don't know, I just don't like them as much. So it looks like that. And yes, I eat raw cookie dough. Oh, your least favorite chore. What is it? Mine is putting away the laundry. I don't mind folding it and doing it in general, but putting it away is not fun for me, so yeah. And then there's a half of the bag of baking M&Ms. These ones, the minis. I use half a bag per box of cake mix. And then mix that all in. By the time you're done with that, your oven should be 350. It looks like a lot of M&Ms, but it really isn't as much as you think it is. Make sure you guys are subscribed so you can come to the chaos more often. Like, this is fun, right? Look at that. So good. I just like Funfetti so much. And like, you know, Walmart has their version of Funfetti, but nothing's like Pillsbury to me. So if you're gonna make the cream cheese Christmas trees with me online, you need one of these. It's like 11 bucks at Walmart, and it comes with all the different. We're gonna do this one, the Christmas tree. I guess I'll just leave it on. And then we're going to put these on a baking sheet with wax paper or parchment paper. Hold on. I always say, why put them away when you're gonna just use them again? By the way, all this stuff you can get at Dollar Tree. I'm not sure how much these are. I think they're like $1.50. It's just easier to use this than baking spray because it doesn't stick to the bottom. Like this. And then you can use, what I usually use is an ice cream scoop, but I don't know what happened to ours. It could be millions of different places, so I think I'm gonna use the tablespoon and then kind of round it out. And yes, the cat's still here. She's sleeping. So don't worry, I washed my hands already. I do it about like 1 inch, something like that. I like the bite-sized ones better. And they're not gonna look burnt. I'll show you when they come out of the oven. You want them just to look set, not jiggly, and then they're done. You don't want to over bake them. So I always do 7 minutes, and then I usually add another minute on the size. But I definitely think you should make these this year, even if you eat them yourself. Honestly, I'm not like an outgoing person, and I don't like going. I have a problem with knocking on people's door. I don't like doing that. But Dad, what's the movie you guys are watching? It's called Billy Jack. They're watching it's an old movie. I'm baking. If you guys are wondering. I'm making the cake cookies from Funfetti, seasonal Christmassy sprinkles and the mini M&Ms, these. If you missed it, you just add a box of cake mix, I think just about any cake mix, 2 eggs, and a 1/3 cup of oil. Just mix it, add whatever toppings you want. You can add like candy cane, whatever. Walnuts, peanuts. You can do peanut butter. You know what? No, that doesn't work. Maybe like the lemon for summer. I never thought about doing that one. And do like, Panera has lemon cookies with like the white chocolate chips in them. I'm gonna do that with the lemon cake mix. I'm doing this because I feel like it's easier than going back and editing a video when I can just do it live. I think it's easier when it's more real, right? See, now I don't look as young. This is true lighting. But thank you guys for the amazing compliments, though. It's great to hear positivity. There's so much rudeness in the world. But actually, today was a good day when we went out. We went out to River Park Mall. If you live in Fresno, California, you know what I'm talking about. It's like an outdoor mall, which I feel like a lot of malls are these days. Now the parking lot, people aren't so nice. Okay, I gotta wash off the cake batter. And these are those Scent Fairy soaps. I got the Mr. and Mrs. Claus, and they smell so good. So good. So. Hey, can someone get him some milk? Allie, can you get Elijah some milk? But that's how it looks. So I have 12. No, 15. Yeah, if you make them small enough. But I'm gonna stick them in there for 7 minutes and we'll see where they're at. It's in the phone's in the cabinet, so if you don't want to be on it. This way I don't have to go back and edit. It's so much easier. Oh, I showed them Clover. Everybody said Clover's cute, not me.
Oh, that's so cute. Yeah, Clover.
That's not, well, that's not true. One of them said, beautiful cat, beautiful owner. That's so nice.
I'm missing the movie. Thanks, Mama. You made me miss the movie.
It's always mom's fault, right? Always mom's fault. Oh, do not, I need to throw this out, but don't get these from Dollar Tree unless they fit, because these lids, I was going to give these to the neighbors. This is what the cream cheese Christmas tree cookies look like.
Tomato children. Yeah,
And they're not sweet. They're mainly cream cheese. So it's a really good thing to have with the sweeter cookies, or someone that doesn't like a lot of sugar. And they're amazing. But I'm gonna throw these out and throw the tins out, because if I gave them to a neighbor, they would have made a crash landing, I'm pretty sure. So I got these ones instead. Same price. And they can reuse them. So, all at the Dollar Tree. My husband's super excited. There's a new one opening right down the street. So I'm doing the next tray. Take some of that off. Roll it. You know, like the guy in Elf, 1 inch ribbon curls. 1 inch. 1 inch cookie dough balls. We just watched that last night. I love that movie. Everybody's out shopping. Shopping. So yeah, I'm just using a tablespoon and kind of rounding it out. They don't have to be perfect. Uh, 32 minutes? Wow. Takes me forever, doesn't it? To get to the... And I will... If someone wants to remind me to come back and pin the recipe for this. But it's literally 1 box of cake mix. I think you can use any cake mix. They're called cake cookies. And then I use M&Ms instead of sprinkles. Use 2 eggs and a 1/3 cup of oil. And set your oven to 350 and it's 8 to 10 minutes, but I check them at 7, depending on the size, because you do not want to overcook these. They're not gonna brown, because they're cake. They'll brown on the bottom a little bit, but you won't be able to see it. So I check at 7. If it's set, like not jiggly, they're done. And you should be able to fit 15 on a smaller baking sheet. And I cover it with wax paper. And we've been talking about what your least favorite chore is. Mine is putting away laundry. I don't know if I hate that more. No, I think it's cleaning the bathrooms. I don't like doing that. I really don't. These are ready to go in when those come out. I just do one tray at a time. You can probably cram 2, like if you have a bigger stove, but ours is small. Yeah. And I'll show you guys again if there's anybody new. That's what they look like when you're done. I think I got these at Target. And I really like these containers. Hopefully you guys are all doing well. Thank you for coming on to see me. And definitely make sure you're subscribed. I'm going to do a lot more lives and have more chats and maybe about the books that we're reading. But a lot of people want these to be scheduled, and it's really hard to do. That's why I like lives, because you can just say, hey, I'm gonna do this. No planning and no editing involved. I like it. But I'm just waiting on 36 seconds for the stove. We're gonna take those out and put these in. Or I might, like I said, I had it in there for 7 minutes. We may put it in for 8. Well, we shall see. Let's check in just a minute. And the cat left. Man, it's already dark outside. Oh, if you guys have not tried these, definitely do. The winter Red Bull. Okay. Well, I'm gonna set it right here. See, that's what they look like. Those are done. So I'm gonna take them out. You probably just got hold on. Be right back. Grab those. Where's all my pot holders? That's hot, that's hot, that's hot. Woo! So, they look like that. See how they're just a tiny bit brown around the edge? So now we're gonna, it smells so good in here. Put these in for 7 minutes. Did Rich go to get a shower?
Yeah, he went.
But yeah, it's fun to bake. This time of year is, I don't know. But seasonal depression, man, I don't know. I think it's the weather changing like this, and from going to like in the hundreds and sunny in California to dark and dreary and cold I need vitamin D. Big time. So, places we've been stationed. Georgia, South Carolina, North Carolina, Colorado, back to South Carolina, Indiana, and then here in Fresno. We've been a lot of places, and we're both originally from Florida, so yeah. California is definitely different. I really enjoyed Savannah, Georgia for a lot of reasons, because it was like a 6-hour drive home. And my dad also used to just take the Amtrak to come see us. Now it's a full day of traveling, but my dad always comes to see us because I was really close to my grandparents. They were like my besties my whole life, actually. Of course, they're gone now, but so my dad makes sure that he's around the kids, which is awesome. Yeah, my dad's pretty cool. Maybe I'll get him on. Maybe I'll go live tomorrow and have him do some of his Rodney Dangerfield jokes for you guys. No kids, because it's definitely like not kid-friendly jokes. But yeah, this time of year is fun but hectic. It's not really a chance to slow down. And I'm kind of sad because I don't think I'm gonna get to see my oldest, who's stationed at Fort Carson with his wife, who is Air Force, because they already had to take some medical leave, so they don't have enough leave saved up to come out here. So it's been two years since I've seen them. But we have video chat. I know he's a grown adult now, but and he has a motorcycle, so and so does she. They both ride, and I worry about him all the time. And it's oh, I love her to death too. He married like the perfect person for him, and I'm glad they met when they were young. He just turned 21 in August, so he's doing really well for himself. He's doing really good. I'm proud of him. But man, I want all my kids home for Christmas. But I have the 5 that are here. And it's just that time of year where the old memories start to creep back. And you miss them. But I need to fly out there to Colorado to see them. Both of them. My daughter-in-law is as cool can be. They're like me and my husband, polar opposites. Like, seriously. But they both have a love for bikes, also known as cross rockets. Not like the Harley Davidson one, but the sports bikes. And I don't like it, but you know what? You can't live scared like that all the time, but not when you have a mom like me that's scared for you. Jesus. But they're dangerous. But I do know in Colorado they don't ride a lot in the winter because there's ice on the road and it's just too cold. It's not enjoyable. But on the way out here, if you followed any of my travel vlogs or updates, we stopped to see them when we were on our way out from Indiana. We stopped at Carson and we got to meet her. He wasn't there because he was in Texas at the time. But we got to meet my daughter-in-law. She's super cool. I love her. Yeah. Let me see if I can take these off the tray. Yeah, just about. Let me show you. And that's what they look like. So what I do is I take a spatula and those are about to go off. Wait a minute. You know what? I'm gonna put it in here. Whose Diet Coke is this? Come on. Now they don't want to slide off easily for me. But yeah, look at that bottom. They're perfect. You'll think they're sticking all the way, but they're not. They still come off pretty. Hey, I'm on live, so don't get near the phone. Did you want a cookie? Where'd you get that? I don't know where those cookies came from. Okay, hold on guys, I gotta grab that. Yeah, so 7 minutes. I was putting them in for 8 yesterday. Probably didn't need to do that, but I don't know where all my oven mittens go, honestly. But I don't know how old these Wilton pans are, but my mom gave me these when I left the house, and they've been around a while, and they just get better with age, just like me, right? So I'm going to put another sheet down. Let me wash my hands first. I just put that in the trash can. Hello, B. Taylor again. You want to bake? Get out all your parents' stuff and let's bake. No, I'm just kidding. We're baking cake cookies. So these are what we're cooking. They're the fun. So we take the Funfetti cake mix, just a box of cake mix, 2 eggs, a 1/3 cup of oil, and the baking M&Ms. These, take a half a bag of these for each box, and they are so good. It's like you can have Funfetti in a cookie. I'm a great cook. Oh, thank you. I wish my kids thought the same. I bake. I'm not really a cook. I don't really like cooking. Unless it's like a Trader Joe's frozen meal, like the orange chicken. Then that's my kind of baking. Oh, you do? That's cool. I'll make sure I join. That's awesome. What kind of channel do you have? And then what I'm doing is I'm taking a tablespoon and kind of rounding it out. And you want like the 1-inch little cookie dough ball. And then put parchment or wax paper down on the baking sheet so they come off. I can eyeball it pretty well. I usually use a cookie scoop. Not an ice cream scoop, but a cookie dough scoop. They're different. Cookie dough is a little smaller because I always like to do the bite size cookies so they don't get wasted. Oh, you don't go live? Yeah. You're pretty young. I wouldn't go live. A lot of my kids' friends have YouTube channels too. So I have a 21-year-old son. I have a almost 15-year-old daughter. Almost, well, July she'll be a teenager. She'll be 13. And then I have a 8. JB, you're 8, right? An 8-year-old son, and I have a 6-year-old son and a 4-year-old son. Yeah, so I have a lot of kids. And then, of course, my daughter-in-law. That extra cookie dough is for me. I don't suggest eating raw eggs, but I've got a rock hard stomach, I guess, because I've been eating raw eggs all my life, I guess. Cookie dough is the best part. So I have 6 more. I'm going to put these in for 7 minutes at 350. Yeah, I will definitely join your YouTube channel, and I'll have my daughters subscribe too. And my boys. Well, they don't have an account. The boys don't have an account. My girls do. But they don't subscribe to me because the bell notifications, I do a lot of shorts to update people on things that I find. So they get kind of annoyed by that. I think there's a way to turn that off though. I'm not sure. I'm really not, but these are our cookies so far. And I'm telling you, they are the easiest things to make in V. Taylor if you ask your parents if you can make these. They're a lot of fun. They're a lot of fun. Hopefully the weather gets nicer outside. I don't want cold weather. They're called cake cookies. So you take like any box of cake mix like this, and you take 2 eggs. Don't follow the directions on this. You dump the cake mix out, 2 eggs, 1/3 cup of oil, and what I do is I use these like mini M&Ms. You can use the regular size, but I find these are easier. Use a half a bag per box. And that's it. And you set your oven to 350 and start at 7 minutes, and you might need another minute, but I think 7 minutes is usually a good time. You don't want to overcook them. But they are so good. So if you don't like funfetti, you can do like chocolate cake mix or and add peppermint. That would be good. There's a lot of different combinations you can do. But they're great to make for neighbors too. It is so dark, so early. It seems like it's 5:05 here in California. It feels like it's 10 o'clock. I don't know. We have a fireplace, but we don't know how to use it. It's a gas fireplace, and we don't know where like the thing is to turn, the proper way to turn it on. Yes, you can have a cookie. Are those good? Num num. But these lives are really fun. Jane's cookie. They actually have the packets of these, the cookie mix like this at Dollar Tree. I think they have, it's like the cocoa one with the elf on the shelf on it. If you go in Dollar Tree, you'll see them. They have snickerdoodle cake or cake mix too. If you're not baking for a lot of people, it's just like the envelopes, not the box. Those are really good too. And they have the sugar cookie. And they're like name brand. They're not like Dollar Tree brand. It's all name brand. And then they get that in Swiss Miss hot cocoa. I like it because it's affordable and you can have like your Christmas cookies and you don't have to make a big mess in the kitchen. So yeah, I definitely suggest Dollar Tree for almost all your baking supplies because they have all your measuring cups, yeah. And that's a good gift if you want to get your parents. Get them something from Dollar Tree, like put together a little, like if your parents like to bake or if they like to do something like that. That's what my kids do. Or, well, they used to, I would give them like $5-10 and let them go on Dollar Tree and buy for each other. They weren't allowed to buy for themselves. But at Dollar Tree, it's $1.25 now, and there's some stuff that's more than that. But yeah, Dollar Tree is a great place. I love it. Elijah, you have an M&M in your hair, you silly goo. Oh no, it's not an M&M. You have a sticker. Hold on. This was in your hair. Do you like monster trucks? Oh, they're called cake cookies. So if you like ask on Alexa, it'll bring it up too. It's a pretty simple recipe. But yeah, the only thing different that I do is I use the mini M&Ms instead of sprinkles. I think mini M&Ms are better, but if your parents or if you like peanuts and stuff, you can add those. Or raisins or white chocolate chips, whatever you think is good. Oh, there's my oven going off. Let me grab that. Okay, buddy. Okay, now I'm going to put these in the thing. They come out absolutely perfect. And these, you will eat them quickly. They will not last long in your house. Never do. The first batch I made for the neighbors, like my household animal, before they could get there. So, yeah. Easy cleanup. Look how much we made in that amount of time. And we have 6 more that are cooling. So yeah. One got eaten by the youngest. He came out here and ate one. But yeah, grab these at Dollar Tree too for your cookies. Keep them in. They're cute. They have all different designs too. But thank you guys for being here while I baked. I think the next time we're gonna do the cream cheese Christmas trees. Those take a little bit more. Yeah. So yeah, that's all it takes. So again, it's 1 box of, how many ounces? 15.25 ounces of cake mix. It's easy to, I like using Funfetti because it already has the color in it. And then I add 2 eggs. Don't follow the cake mix recipe. 2 eggs, 1/3 cup of oil. Set your oven to 350. I start with 7 minutes, and sometimes if they're bigger, you're gonna want to add another minute, but just do a minute at a time after that. And that's it. That's pretty simple, I think. Or you can use any cake mix you want, with any other mix-in you want. You don't have to do what I do, but I think for Christmas, this is really cute. Yes, I will like your video. I will go on there and check it out. But thank you for being here. It's really cool to hang out with people while I bake. And I think I'll try to come on tomorrow and do the other cookies. That'll be fun. But I'm gonna sign off here, and all the cookies are done, and it was awesome hanging out and talking while I did it. It wasn't as boring as it is usually. But have a good night. I will see you soon, guys. Thanks for being here.